So, good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am here to guide this conversation today on Talk and Talk. And today we are going to talk about past memories. So we can discuss a little how was our childhood and remember some experience that we had. We are here in 6 people. I know everybody here, so there is no one for the first time, but I would like to explain maybe for people that will watching us on YouTube how Talk and Talk works, okay? So Talk and Talk is a language platform to practice English, Spanish, Italian, and French. This is not a class. It means that I am not a teacher. I am here just to guide the conversation and have fun with you guys. I am a student too, and I am here just to practice our speaking skills, okay? So I think it's not, I don't know, what do you think, guys? It's necessary to divide us? I think so. I think we can talk more in two groups of 3. What do you think? It's better?
I agree with you.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, okay, so I will divide this. Ivna, I will put again for you the questions. I don't know if you can see on the chat.
Hold on. No, I can't see because I'm
No,
following.
no problem. I will put here for you. Let me just a moment because I need to divide the questions. Marcio, can you hear me now? I don't think so, guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Ivna, can you see now?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Okay, so let me create the rooms, guys. I don't know what I will do with Marcio because his connection is not good. Maybe I will maintain here in the main room. Let's see. Just a moment, guys. Two rooms. Okay, okay. Be patient, guys, because sometimes I do everything wrong here. Okay. Marcio is trying to connect. I will need to open the rooms again, guys. Just a moment.
Good evening.
Hello,
Can you hear me
Marcio.
again?
Now I can hear you. Good evening.
Good year. Sorry, my laptop is very bad today.
Yeah,
use
I was
cell phone.
thinking it's your internet, but okay.
Okay.
I was about to open the rooms, Marcio. Just a moment. Okay, guys, I think that's it. If you receive the invitation, guys, please accept and see you soon, okay? Have a great conversation. So here in the main room, I think we have Christian and Ivina. So Christian, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. Good evening, everyone. My name is Christian Jimenez. I am from Bolivia. I am 35 years old. I work as a full stack software developer here in Brazil. I have been living in Brazil for almost 2 years. I enrolled in TNT, I think, since or for 2 or 3 years, I do not remember. But I used TNT for practicing English, for practicing, and I am currently learning French as well. And I speak Spanish because it's my mother tongue. And it's a pleasure being here with you.
Nice. And I have seen you in another immersion for French immersion. So it's nice because I was trying to learn in French last year, but for me it's so difficult. I can't do that, guys.
I'm trying my best.
Congratulations. Yeah. Thank you, Christian. And about you, Ivina, introduce yourself, please.
Okay, hi guys, my name is Ivana. I'm a 33 years old and I've been working as a education supervisor. Actually, I'm a chemistry teacher, but nowadays I've been working that. So that's it about me.
Okay, thank you for coming. And about you, Marcio, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I can. I'm 39 years. I was born in Bahia, but I live in São José dos Campos, countryside of São Paulo. Big city for me here, because there are a lot of a lot of traffic, a lot of opportunities. You know, yes, for me, I love the city here, but I missed it in North years because my family lives there, and I'm married. I have 3 children. I have 2 dogs. I work in logistics, supply chain, commerce. I'm studying the price resource planning. I'm here since 2022, but last year I stopped it because the more situation in my life. And next years I study again, you know. And I play music instruments since my childhood. I love play double bass. I love play uh, electric guitar, music instrument, keyboard.
Nice.
But I love it play double bass. Yeah, I thank for listening.
Okay, Marcio, thank you. And about me, guys, I'm Andrea. I'm 46 years old. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. But I've been living here since I was 7 years old, so I consider myself a Guarujaense already. What else? I am married, I don't have kids, I don't have pets. I just have a lot of plants in my little balcony that I really love to take care about my plants. And I am also addicted a rock concert, guys. I really like so much to going to a rock concerts, festivals like Lollapalooza, Rock in Rio. But unfortunately, I don't have so much money to can afford that, you know. So sometimes I need to, how can I say, to choose what show I will watching because it's difficult to handle. But that's it about me, guys. So let's start our conversation today. And Ivina, I will start with you. What is on vivid childhood memory that always brings a smile to your face?
So there are so many childhood memories I I have, but one of them is when I remembered when I played at street with my friends. It was very nice to play queimada, pique-esconde, and things like that. It was very nice, and when I remember that, I smile.
Yeah, very nice. And sometimes we cannot see this kind of things.
Chil-
Yeah,
Children at street,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. It's bad, but I think nowadays we have a lot of violence, so we need to take care about our children.
And cares and
Yeah,
cars.
that's it. Thank you, Ivina. And about you, Christian?
So something that comes to my mind every time that I think about my childhood is my family. It's me and my sister and my brother playing in the garden, playing football or playing something, and my mom cooking something delicious for us. And another thing is Christmas season. I remember one specific time when my father made us believe that he was talking with Santa Claus. He was talking with two different voices, but he didn't let us see in the room. So he was talking in different ways, and he made us believe that he was talking with Santa Claus, and he was talking about our gifts, and that was really that's something that I really like it.
Yeah, very nice experience, because it's good to the children to believe that Santa Claus exists. I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you, Christian. And about you, Marcio?
So, in my childhood, uh, I loved to play football on rainy day because uh, it's very funny rainy days in my childhood with my brother, with my best friend. Yes, and on my birthday too, because my mother uh, did a lot of good things and chocolate cookie, for example. I love chocolate cookie when my mom make, you know. Yes, but uh, I love to play football on rainy day. For me, it's very nice, very very funny because sometimes my mom uh, they are nervous because when my house is todo sujo, I don't know, de lama, and it's funny for me in play football on rainy day.
Nice, Marcio. About me, guys, I don't know. I think I remember the time that I used to play volleyball on the beach because I used to live near on the beach, and I really like it to play volleyball on the beach, and like Ivna said before, play queimada, brincar, play esconde-esconde. I don't know. I think it's ride and seek. I don't know, on the street. So I had a very good childhood. Uh, I played a lot, and I am a only child. So for me, it's happened always on the weekends because I could meet my friends, because I was studying during the week, and the weekends I had the time to enjoy with my friends. So that's it, guys. So let's move on. Christian, can you read the next question and answer for me, please, for us?
Sure. Do you remember a place that you used to spend your vacation or free time? What made it so special? Let me think. I used to travel to another city. So I grew up in Cochabamba. That's the name of a city in Bolivia. But we used to travel almost all of the vacation time to La Paz. La Paz is another city in Bolivia because my grandparents live there. So I remember the time that we spent in the house of my parents, the parents of my dad. So I think that it was not that special, but I have a lot of memories over there. And that's it. Well, my parents didn't couldn't afford so a lot of vacation for us because they didn't have the resources at the time. But That's it. I remember traveling to La Paz with my family.
Yeah, I remember, guys, when I was a child, I used to spend my vacation, school vacations, on my grandmother's house. Every year I went to my grandmother's house, and I like it because I have a lot of aunts and uncles, you know. I am the first, how can I say that? Neta, I don't know, I forgot, from my family. So my aunts and my uncles, I don't know, there is no so much difference between the age, you know. So it's nice because we play it a lot, and I enjoyed the time with them. And about you, Ivna? You are muted, Ivna.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. When I was
No
a
problem.
child, I used to go to the city when I was lived because I live in Juiz de Fora, and I have one uncle's house when I have uncles in the city, and I
Okay.
used to go her house.
Nice. Nice. And now you are living in another city?
No, now I live in this city because in the past I
Okay.
lived on the other city.
Okay. Now I understand. Okay. Thank you, Ivna. And about you, Marcio?
Yeah, in the North years, and my family has a farm, and there there are several animals, plants, and yes, remember my grandparents, and has a farm, big farm. I love it. I miss it because in Northeast, yes, and different animals, different vegetables, different plants. It's very was a fun, yes, for me. Yeah, that's it.
Very nice. I can imagine it to grow up in a farm, you know, because with animals, with a lot of plants, it can be very nice. Congratulations, Marcio. I would like to have this experience because yeah, I lived in a small city since I was child, so it's crazy. Okay, it's another experience. It's good, but it's another experience. So let's move on, guys. Ivna, it's your turn to. You can choose another question. Don't need to follow the sequence to us, please.
Okay, I choose 4 questions.
Okay.
I have
Can you
to
read?
read.
Yeah, please. Can
Okay.
you read?
Did you used to have an imaginary friend when you were a child? If so, how memorable is it to you? So, when I was a child, I had an imaginary friend, but it's not totally imaginary because it was my toy. It was my toy. Uh, it it called Eliana. Do you know about this toy? But she was 120 meters.
Oh
Meters.
gosh, it's big, yeah.
It's high. Yes, it's high. She was beautiful, and I love to bring her. So it's it was my imaginary toy, imaginary friend.
Very nice. I think for me, even it was a Barbie because the dream of all the girls, at least in my time, it's to be it's to have a Barbie, and my grandmother gives me a Barbie. I remember that, And I am my only child, so I have this toy to, I don't know, to talk and imagine different things. It's very nice to remember that. And about you, Christian? Christian, did you have a imaginary friend?
No, I didn't. I think because I have a brother who is kind of contemporary with me. He is just 2 years older than me, so we spend a lot of time together. So I think that I didn't have an imaginary friend. Unlike my little sister, who is currently 19 years old. We have I was the last of the last child of my family, and when I was 15, so she was born. So we have 15 years of difference with her. So I think that she had an imaginary friend because
Yeah.
she didn't have who play with. So I think that she needed to create it in her mind.
Yeah, it's nice to know about that because uh, you had your sister, oh, your brother
My
to play,
brother.
but yeah, but she come back early. Okay, thank you, Christian. And about you, Marcio?
Yes, in my childhood, I remember when I was alone, and yes, I have a brother. Imaginations, brother. When I play it and football button, both of I don't know English, and so I played alone. And because, I don't know, eu ia para um lado, quando era a vez do meu amigo imaginário, eu ia para o outro lado. Yes, I remember that my brother imagine, I don't know. Yes, that's
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have this thing to remember now, guys. Okay, I will choose another question for us, guys. Let's see. Um, Christian, I will question you number 6. How do you feel about the concept of nostalgia? Nostalgia. Is it something you embrace or you try to avoid?
I think that I try to embrace because well, I'm currently living in another country. I live here in Brazil, so I feel a lot of times nostalgia of my family and of my country, of the food. But it's something that we decided with my wife. So I embrace it by I think that is normal, and
Yeah.
it's something that I don't enjoy, obviously, but it's something that made me feel that I'm more attached with my family. So we created more, I think that a stronger relationship with my family. So yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, so you don't have problem to embrace the nostalgia, you know?
No, I don't have problems with that.
Yeah. And do you think that we need to have like a balance? Because it's good to remember our past, for example, but do you think we need to have a balance? But like, I mean, to not turn they remember a lot of the past,
Hmm.
make you feel like sad sometimes. What do you
Hmm.
think about?
Well, obviously, it needs to exist a balance because I put in again my own example. If I couldn't not avoid, just overcome the nostalgia, I couldn't be living here in another country because my family is
Yeah.
longer. So I need to create a balance to carry on in my life and the goals that I have to achieve personally and with my wife. So obviously the nostalgia is there, but I have to control it because I need to continue my life.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Christian. Thank you for asking. And about you, Ivna, do you agree with us?
Yes, I love this kind of feeling because I think it's a way to connect me with my past and to remember tastes and experience, good experience, principally good experience. And I love it when I feel this kind of feeling.
Yeah, and do you agree also that we need to have this balance or not? For you, it's not
I think I think nostalgia, it's good. It's good because bad thoughts in the past, for me, it's not nostalgia.
yeah.
It's a bad thought, but nostalgia can, it's not can, but carrega good feelings
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah, and I think when we feel nostalgia, for example, it's because you really like it to live certain things in your life, and you remember the this time with like with love, you know. So as you said before, when something bad happened with us, it's not a nostalgia. We can't how can I say that, remember bad things, you know. We also can remember good things. So I think that this is the difference about. Thank you, Ivna. And about you, Mars, what do you think?
Yes, in my case, I embrace nostalgia. Example, my grandparents making chocolate food, and different chocolate food in my childhood. I love it. And in general, food in general, I remember. I miss it about this because in North Sea, it's different food in North Sea, for example, and there, I don't know, I don't know English, temperos, different temperos in Northeast Bahia, for example, it's very strong, yes, but I remember that when my grandparents making chocolate, cake chocolate, yes, I embrace about it.
Nice. And besides chocolate cake, Marcio, there is another food that you miss a lot because it's only in your city. There is another thing that you'd like to eat, but it's not so common here where you live.
Yes, I think it's very different here and there, because I don't know, because I see and I don't know, pronto, I ate it, yeah. For me, it's sabor very different, you know.
Okay, I understand. Thank you, Marcio. So let's see. Ivna, please, can you answer another question for us? We already answered number 4, number 6, number 2, and
8.
number 3. Number 8? Okay, go ahead, please.
Hold on. Okay. How do you think technology has changed the way we capture and remember moments compared to the past? It's a good question because nowadays we don't review photos, and we
Yeah.
have a lot of photos here, but cell phone sometimes is acting up, and you lose all photos you have. So, but it's nice because this contact with technology, contact each other,
Yeah.
and my internet is acting up, but that's it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Ivna, because I remember in the past we used to put our photos, I don't know, pictures in an album, I don't know how to say that, in an album, I don't know. And now we just take on the cell phone, and if you lose your cell phone, you lose your photos. Oh, okay, nowadays we have a cloud,
You
but
lose your
sometimes,
life.
yeah, but sometimes we cannot. I don't have time to put my photos on a cloud, for example. I don't know so much
Me
how to
too.
deal with this technology, but so if I lose my cell phone, I will lose all my pictures, And I don't know if it's good because we take a picture uh, all the time and just forgot about them. In
Yes,
the
and the
past, it was
same
so
time,
nice.
yes, in the same times, we don't have pictures.
Yeah,
We take all pictures, we take all photos, but at the same times we don't have it.
yeah, that's it. Thank you, Ivna. And about you, Christian, what do you think?
I totally agree with you. I think that technology has changed uh, all of. I think that almost all of the stuff that we we use every nowadays. And for example, as you said, we used to use or we used to buy albums to for record all of the vacation time that we had or special days that we had in the past. So weddings, for example, birthdays. But nowadays we can take a picture with our smartphone and put it on our social account,
Yeah.
and that's it. Everyone can see and everyone knows what you are doing, right? Obviously, there are some pros and cons because, as I think that Andrea said, and nowadays we don't enjoy the moment. We are
Yeah.
just worried about taking pictures and trying to make the people know what we are doing or what we are eating, for example, or the thing that or where we are taking our vacation time. But we are not really enjoying that moment as we did in the past.
Yeah, that's it. And as I said before, guys, I really like going concerts. Concerts. And in the past, when the cell phones doesn't exist, people used to enjoy the moment, live the moment. Nowadays, we can see a lot of people just watching the concerts through the cell phone. It's sad, because why you are enjoying? You are just how can I say that? Watching the show through your cell phone. So I like to take some pictures. I like to take some, how can I say, videos, but not all the time. I like to enjoy the moment because it's only once that you can go to a concert that for a band that you like. So we need to enjoy. Uh, deeply. But nowadays, people do it just to put on the internet, put on the Instagram and something like that. Okay. And about you, Marcio, what do you think?
Well, for me, technology and no problem. What else? Change the way captures, for example. And for me, technology, my opinion, things change everything in general. So pictures and about the study too, helping about the study. Yes, technology, because um, the days our change and take pictures or technologies for me, it's okay, no problem. I miss it when I am gonna play music another country. And for example, my cell phone, and sometimes I take pictures in my cell phone, but sometimes my cell phone memórias cheias, I don't know, aí eu perco das lembranças when I play another country place, for example, play musical, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, and sometimes we need to put the things that we have on the cell phone on our computer, for example. Because, guys, I have maybe 10,000, I don't know how to say that in English, 10,000 photos on my cell phone. Because I work with my cell phone, I receive a lot of photos because I am how can I say? Auxiliar administrativa, and I need to buy things for the restaurant. And so every time I am receiving a lot of information on my cell phone, and sometimes it's so hard, because when I see my cell phone, it's full of silly things sometimes. That's it. Okay, Marcio, it's your turn to choose another question for us, please, to answer.
Just a second. 9. Okay. Number
Okay,
9.
go ahead.
Were there any particular songs or movies from your past that hold special memory for you? What are they and why? Musical? Yes. A lot. Yes, MPB, I love play MPB. Yes. Yes, any musical MPB. Example, I played musical MPB because it's very hard and play music MPB, in my opinion. And so I remember in my childhood play, I learned musical MPB because it's very hard. I see very hard my play instrument, because my hand it's very difficult and play in my hands. Yes, but for me, any particular songs from me MPB, I remember. Nice.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Marcio. And about you, Christians? There is a song, it's particular nice for you?
Sure. I was thinking about my childhood, especially. I think that in movies in my childhood, I would say like The Lion King, because we used to watch that movie with my siblings. And another one that the last day that I was talking with them was, I don't know if you know it, is Chatran. Chatran is in, I think it's the name in Spanish, but it's about a little cat and a little dog, and they get lost in the forest and something like that. And we used to cry every single time that we watched that movie. So it was so funny. So it's something that I always remember.
Can you put for us the name on the chat, please? Because I am
Yeah.
curious now. I will
Uh,
search after
let,
this immersion.
let me search.
Okay. And about you, Ivna?
So there was a movie, it calls Mulan movie. I watched a lot of time, and sometime my father how can I say this, but he how can I proibiu, it's not allowed, but
Prohibited, I think.
Prohibited, forbidden.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
prohibited. Yeah.
to see, and in this case I went to how can I say this, my prima house. Prima, how can I say this in
Cousin.
English?
I think it's
Cousin.
Yeah.
Yes, cousin house to see more time, a lot of time again.
And about music, do you have some song that you like the most?
No.
And you, Christian, you said you said about the movie, but there is some any music that you like?
Yeah, I remember when I was a child. On Sundays, my father used to go and buy some Bolivian empanadas. The name is salteñas. And then he used to put on the radio on the and CD of Enrique Iglesias. So I remember a lot of songs of Enrique Iglesias because my father used to play it on that device. I don't remember the name because they are so old. But yes, I know a lot of songs of Enrique Iglesias because of my father.
Very nice. And when I was a child, like 6, oh no, 6, no, 4, 5 years, I used to like Enrique Iglesias. I don't know why, guys. I don't remember now that I really like it in the past. Nowadays, for me, and about movie, I really like it to watch Curtindo a Vida Doidado. I don't know if you know this film, guys. It's and De Volta para o Futuro. I always watch this movie, so remember me my childhood a lot. And about music, about songs, I don't know. I used to listening Xuxa a lot. It's common here in Brazil. What else? And New Kids on the Block. Do you remember, guys, this band, New Kids on the Block? It's five guys. It's very
New Kids
nice.
on the Block, it's
New
from,
Kids
is
on
it
the Block.
from other country?
Yeah, I think it's the United States. New Kids on the Block. It was very famous in my childhood, and I was crazy for this band, you know. Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
nice,
about
guys.
I don't know about that, but by the way, Xuxa was released in Bolivia as well.
Ah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
nice, very nice, very nice. And did you watch it or not?
I don't remember so much about Xuxa, but my brother and my sister always talk about Xuxa.
Nice. Okay, guys, everybody answer this question? Marcio, did you answer? I think so. Okay, guys, I think we have time for one more quickly question. So I will choose number 12. How important is creating and preserving memories for you? Ivna, please.
So I think it's very important because when I said I is the way to connect with me in the past, even the past, and to find myself and my thoughts, my values and my principles, and to see the future with more hope. But I think it's all things, but I think we have to live in the present. But the past is important, but we have to live in the present to see in the future.
Very good words, Ivna. I like that. Thank you. And about you, Christian?
Well, I think for me it's essential creating or preserving memories because without them, I think I wouldn't have that connection with my family or that connection with my wife or with people that I am surrounded or with people that I love. So I think it's so important. There is a quote that I really like that it's don't buy stuff, buy memories. So create memories with that. So travel around the world. Only everything needs a balance. But for me, it's that I really like that quote because it's something that I am trying to do. And for me, memories is important as well because when you think about the past, maybe a bad situation that you had to go through in the past, and you look at you right now, and you know that you had overcome that specific maybe difficult time that you had in the past, and now you already overcame it, and you are stronger than you was in that time, and obviously you will be able to overcome other difficult times.
Yeah, guys, I agree with you. I think it's important because certain things that we pass it, it's like mold the person that we are now, you know. So if we are strong because we live it, things to become strong, something like that. I really agree on it. Thank you, Christian. And about you, Marcio?
Okay, in my opinion, good memory is very important. Sometimes bad memories too very important too, but not to forget about the memory and good or bad, and because good things have to remember, you know. Yes, it is very important in childhood or adulthood. Yeah, it's very important because not to forget, my opinion.
Yeah, I
Good
agree,
or
guys.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Guys, I will bring the guys back, and I would like to know how was the experience here for you. Would you like to say something, Ivana, Christian, Marcio?
I'd like to know. I love to remember things, and I think
Nice.
I'll go to bed more in peace.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Ivana. And hello, guys. How was the conversation on the breakout room? Fabiola, how was it for you? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was amazing. The girls are very cool, and it's a interesting topic. And I remember a lot of things of my childhood and my past. I loved it. Thank you.
Nice. Good to know. And about you, Gabi?
It was a great conversation. We talked about our childhood memories and about how to important to register or not things related to past. We talked about imaginary friends and vacations, things that we usually did in vacations in the childhood, and specific tastes and smells related to childhood. Yeah, it was a great conversation.
Nice, very nice. So the girls talked a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And about you, Larissa, did you like it?
Yeah, of course, it was great and a great moment to remember some memories of my childhood. And me and Fabiola and Gabriel, we have a great memories with our grandmothers and fathers, and go to the beach and some vacation, and it was great.
Very nice. Guys, unfortunately, I don't have so much time because there is another immersion coming up. And I put on the chat the survey. I would like to ask you to answer the survey. It's anonymous. Put there what you like, what you want about the conversation. Suggest me some topics because this immersion, it was a suggestion that I received on survey. So it's very important to put something that you would like to talk here on Talk and Talk. It's important for us, okay? And the next week we are going to talk about exchange program because I will do it this year. So I am excited to share ideas with you guys. Even though I am an old girl, but I am just having fun, okay? So thank you so much, Ivana, Larissa, Gabriele, Fabiola, Marcio, and Christian. Have a great week, okay? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Andrea. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.